2 microphones in the room, so if you have questions, please raise your hand. Wait for the microphone, please.
Yep.
Coach?
Obviously disappointed. You can't take any pleasure in losing a football game. I really thought that the young men did fight. I appreciate the effort that was given of not giving up and give us an opportunity in the fourth quarter. Obviously, it had been fantastic if we'd found a way to stop them at the end or get a turnover somewhere where we had one more opportunity to see if we could do a better job than we did the previous week and getting that thing in the end zone and making it at least a tie game. But, we're hurting in there. Those young men are hurting, and so are the coaches. And we need to regroup, and we need to go back, and we really need to check ourselves. And we will do that as a family, and then we will come out and try to do a lot better than what we've been doing.
Questions for Coach? We'll start on the right. Dan?
Coach, just an overall sense for Clayton Welch, just what you saw out there, the way he played in this game today.
I just thought Clayton did a nice job of coming off the bench and giving us certain things. It was actually, good to see him finally get out there as a senior. It might be his last opportunity this year to play football, and hopefully he'll have more after that. But it could be his last opportunity, like all the seniors in there. And when you're a senior, this football is such an emotional game. And it's not like baseball. It's not like basketball. You don't get to play softball and hit home runs after you're done. You don't get to join somebody's team, league team, and score a whole bunch of points for your work team. I mean, you can't get 22 guys together and play football the way medical insurance is nowadays. And this is it. And it was fun to see him out there. I just wish the score would have ended up a little bit different.
Coach, Syracuse has given up more sacks this season than any other college football team in the country. What can you do on the fly 7 weeks into your season to try to fix that?
Well, we could not throw the ball ever again to see if we wanted to go after a record, or we can keep competing and getting better so that down the road we can go through a whole bunch of games where we never give up a sack based off of how much practice time and how much game experience these guys have in the future.
Andrew on the left.
You mentioned down the road in that question. I'm just sort of curious what your sense of time with the offensive line development is. That something that you hope to see, obviously improvement week to week, but do you think it can be something that is noticeable from a fan's perspective or just a third-party perspective by the end of the season, or is that something where you're thinking years?
It's time to right now. Everybody's job is in jeopardy. If we're going to go through the tape, and if guys haven't done the type of job they need to do, then we need to start getting some other guys in there. It's not fair to keep playing the same guys if the results don't change. And now when I say that, you can say, hey, you played the same 5 guys. The other guys have to be good too. It's not intramurals. Just because you're the next guy, you get a chance to play. Okay, it's not like that. But if they're good enough and they give us an opportunity somewhere down the road, then we need to have give those guys a chance to see if they can do better, because there's certain guys in the game that are not doing good enough.
Josh?
What were you kind of looking for at Clayton when he first came in, running the ball a little bit? I guess just kind of what was kind of his strategy behind that, maybe a little bit.
Well, no, we threw the ball with him too. We threw a couple of passes with him too. We just wanted to kind of balance the stuff out a little bit. We had his legs. Okay, we don't, Tommy's a family member. We don't want to be running him through the defense the way he is. So we thought if we ran some QB runs, maybe it would soften it up a little bit. Clayton came in and did that. We have to do some other things with him, so every time he comes in, he's not just the running quarterback that comes in. And we try to do some of those things as well. And then obviously, when Tommy got the one hit, he wanted to go back out there. But I'm like, no, you've done enough for this one. That was a really, really good shot. Okay, it was a really good shot, and like I said, those guys are like my stepsons. I mean, that was enough for me. Okay, and that was enough for me. I didn't need to see him go through that again.